There are few countries in the world which carry a cornucopia of colorful civilizations, diverse cultures and distinct communities woven together in form of one nation. From Oceania to Americas, Pacific to Atlantic, and between the poles of hemispheres, every place on earth has its own myths and every community has a story to tell. However, there lies a region stretched between the banks of River Indus and the mighty peaks of Himalayas, which, since the beginning of the time, has been a source of countless legends and a staging ground for many events that have changed the course of history throughout the history. This is the story of Pakistan, where ancient history meets futuristic ambitions and mystic values blend with modern cultures. The story of Pakistan and its people travels as far back as one of the earliest civilizations in the world. Which came into being at Mehergarh approximately 7000 BC. The Neolithic farming village present the first signs of civilization in the region. Since then, various rulers, clans, and dynasties have found this region to be the jewel of Asia. It has served as the crossroads between East and West, while also connecting Central Asia with the rest of the world. The Arabian Sea in its south adds further significance of its geographical location and provided vital passage for the traders and invaders alike. After coming into being on August 14, 1947, Pakistan adopted a federal system of government with 4 provinces, Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Punjab and Sindh, as its federating units under the constitution, which was approved in 1973. The federal capital was established in Islamabad. A picturesque city laced with scenic beauty and nestled in the foothills of Margala Range. Islamabad is one of the most beautiful and modern capitals of the world. Blessed with exquisite natural landscape and carefully developed to host the seat of government, diplomatic missions, general population and residents. The ideal climate of Islamabad makes it a popular tourist attraction all year round. Through the years, the capital has grown exponentially and offers all the modern amenities to its citizens. Pakistan is gifted with a moderate climate, whereas from north to south, The nature presents its complete plate of moods, flavors and colors. From the mighty Karakoram and Himalayan mountain ranges in the extreme north, where the force of sun fails to melt ice and snow, to the sandy beaches in the south, where the Arabian Sea mesmerizes its tourists and travelers. Between the fertile plains of Punjab, where green turns to gold, and the wide tracts of land holding nature's most prized resources in Balochistan. Pakistan is a unique country hosting the best of the whole world. This land of wonders offers great value to travelers, mountaineers, trophy hunters and tourists alike. Traditionally, Pakistan has been an agrarian country, with agriculture and farming sector featuring as the main area of production in the country. The country has one of the world's largest irrigation system, which is constantly expanding thanks to the monsoon rainfalls and expansion of irrigation canals network. Although of late there are other sectors that have grown leap and bounds, not only to give boost to the national economy but also to make the local market more dynamic, while making the country an attractive investment destination. Today, Pakistan is one of the fastest growing economies of Asia. Sectors of economy with the most vast potential for growth and profitability include energy and sustainable resources, IT and telecom, textile and fashion products, manufacturing of electronics, surgical goods and sports accessories, defense equipment, services, value-added and retail marketing, and many other areas in which country has shown promising prospects. Pakistan's 4 provinces form a mosaic of diverse cultures. Varied environments and distinct specialities. Harnessed together to realize growth, development and progress for the country. Since 65% of its population falls under the age of 35, Pakistan's ratio of skilled youth population is very high among neighboring countries. Women also play an important role in national development, as the state has ensured quality education and modern learning facilities for them. An account of Pakistan's economic and infrastructure development cannot be complete without the mentioning of China-Pak Economic Corridor, a mega project originating from China and reaching all the way to Gwadar deep seaport in the Arabian Sea. The project involves establishing of new industrial complexes, energy projects, and expansion of a country-wide network of motorways and highways. The development and operations of Gwadar Deep Seaport is also part of CPAC. The distinctiveness of each of Pakistan's provinces adds more spice to the story. Punjab is the country's most populated province. And with its provincial capital in Lahore, it enjoys a rich cultural history along with colorful trends and traditions. The name Punjab comes from a combination of two local words, Panj meaning five and Aab meaning water. It highlights the 5 rivers that run through the province, ensuring its fertility. The land of Punjab is known as the food basket of the country, as it is gifted with millions of acres of fertile plains suited to various food and cash crops. A major bulk of Pakistan's wheat, rice, and sugar exports come from Punjab and exceed the total production of many neighboring countries. It is also the most developed province in terms of infrastructure, education, roads network, and industrial zones. Punjab is host to breathtaking historical monuments, an internationally acclaimed form of music called Bhangra, and home to the mouth-watering cuisines known for their taste, flavor, and style. The country is home to a large number of minorities, enjoying religious freedom and equal rights as the citizens of Pakistan. The province of Sindh is famous for its Sufi music, prehistoric archaeological sites, and colorful folk culture. Karachi, the provincial capital, is a vibrant city which acts as the economic backbone of Pakistan. Its seaport on the Arabian Sea, modern infrastructure, and well-developed industrial sector generate a major portion of economic vitality for Pakistan. With a population of over 20 million, Karachi features an enormous retail market as well as providing huge chunk of skilled human resource to the rest of the country and the world. While Punjab and Sindh have their own charms and ambience, Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa also have numerous exquisite aspects of their cultures. The heartwarming traditions of hospitality, unique and breathtaking dance moves, peculiar cuisine and local flavors, mind-bending natural wonders, and the local festivities all make Khyber Pakhtunkhwa a cradle of rich values and heritage. For centuries, the famous Khyber Pass has been a vital trade route between East and West. It continues to serve as an international trade route located between Pakistan and Afghanistan, whereas further towards the north, the beautiful Kaghan and Naran valleys attract thousands of tourists from far and away. Pakistan's largest province in terms of area is Balochistan. The natives of Balochistan are known to be extremely humble and hospitable. Their courage and courtesy has become proverbial in the region. The land of Balochistan holds vast reserves of minerals and natural resources, besides being home to a wide variety of fruits and other crops. The self-governing state of Azad Jammu and Kashmir is also an administrative division of Pakistan which stands as a reminder to the United Nations of its unfulfilled resolution of plebiscite in the Indian occupied Kashmir. Another administrative region included in the list of provinces is Gilgit-Baltistan, which is in the northwest of the country. Gilgit-Baltistan is situated between galaxies of heaven-kissing mountain ranges. From the salt and coal mines in Punjab to zinc and copper deposits in Balochistan, priceless gemstones in Swat region of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and an unimaginable wealth hidden underneath the mountains of Gilgit-Baltistan. The country is extremely rich in natural resources, including petroleum, metals, and precious stones. As a nation, Pakistanis are friendly, progressive, and resilient. The nation has weathered many crises only to come out stronger and more powerful than before. Be it a field of sports or our empowered women ruling the skies in fighter aircrafts. Legendary artists, selfless philanthropists, and visionary scientists, we are a nation of dazzling icons and shining stars.